It's me, your little boy, G Samson. I have something special for you today. You know, they have finally come to realize that it's too late for you to fail. Listen, a lot of people who have been expecting you to fail in life because of their accent, they have fully come to realize that it's too late for you to do it, to fail. It's too late for you to give up. It's too late for you to be a loser like them. So listen, their hope was that if they leave you, you will automatically lose everything. Not knowing that God is not after what we lost. That is why Jesus said to them, lose and let him go. That's why Jesus said to his disciples, say, go and lose that what horse that no one have ever right. Lose it and bring it. Because Christ is not after what the disciples have in mind. Christ is not after what they are talking about. When Jesus was about to raise Lazarus, he said to them, remove the stone. Remove the stones. So God is not after the stone that is blocking you. That is called your enemies. God is not after those who are against what he is, what he have towards you. God is not after who abandoned you. So a lot of people thought that if they abandoned you, that everything about you is doomed. God is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. It's marvelous. God is marvelous, yeah. He's marvelous, God is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. God is So believe me, it shocked them because despite of all that they are doing behind the scene, despite of all their plot, all their set up, God keep doing what he knows in doing. Despite of the fact that they hate you so much, despite of the fact that they are not in support of all you are doing, despite of the fact that they don't agree with your doing, yet God still disappoints them. So many people leave you before because they believe that leaving you will be a barrier. Many people leave you because they believe that if they leave you today, if they decide to walk away, you will no longer move forward. But God used their accent to cause you to go forward. God used their accent to promote you. God used their accent to elevate you. That is why many of them now are wondering. That is why majority of people up there are unhappy, because all that they have met, all that they have done, God is not after them. God is not after what they have in mind of before leaving. God is not after what they have in their heart before leaving. God is not after all that they have did or done. God is not after their set up. So it hurt them deeply. You know what I'm saying? It's really hurting a lot of people because God refused to hearken to their word, to their plan. God refused to do what they wished him to do. So it's something so devastating to them. It's something unbelievable, incredible. Because many of them, their mind was that the moment they leave you, everything about you will be doomed. That the moment they leave you, everything about you will just finished. That the moment they leave you, everything about you will end. So they never believed that God is not after what we lost. Because yes, God is not after who live. God is not after our past. You know, one of my friends used to call it past participle. God is not after the past participle. God is after what you have. So there are many of them are sure because despite of the little we have, despite of that small we have, but yet God still enlarge it. That's why the Bible said the beginning may be small. but the latter end will expound. That is why the Bible says he will open up the windows of heaven and pour out blessing that there will not be enough room for us to receive it. That is why the Bible says that he will restore the years that the canker and worms and caterpillar have destroyed. God is not after the dead ones. God is not after the what you lost, but God is after what he said about you. Listen to me, it hurts them so much because what God is doing is all that he has said about you, not what they said. That's how the Bible says, if that 1,000 will come by our right, 10,000, 1,000 by our right, 10,000, that they will not come near us. So they are wounded because God keep doing what he promised us to do. God keep fulfilling his promise, despite of the fact that they don't like us, despite of the fact that they don't love us, but yet God keep doing his marvelous, unique word. You know what I'm saying? So it's really frustrating a lot of people because what God cannot do does not exist. So they have seen it with their eyes and they are still seeing it. So many people are now, majority of them are like, oh my God, we never believe that God can enlarge this word, this guy. We never believe that God can do exceedingly like this. We never believe that despite of our accent, God can still do marvelously, uniquely, because it's really what hurting them. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hurting a lot of people out there because what they're meant for evil is exactly, absolutely what God is perfectly using for our good. You know what I'm saying? So many people never believe what they are exactly seeing right now, but God in his own divine ways of acting disappoint their devices. You know what I'm saying? Because what God cannot do does not exist. You know what I'm saying, choosing ones? So God indeed failed them. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.